What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlogs. It's Thursday morning, October 7th. Time for some updates. First and foremost, I took yesterday off from streaming because we had inspectors come by our house because it's our 1-year anniversary of our home purchase. So, we get the warranty, the walkthrough, hey, fix this, fix that, blah, blah, blah. So we had that done in the morning. And then there's some stuff that happened regarding Twitch. There was a big data breach. So I spent an hour resetting logins and passwords and reconnecting stuff, so I just kind of went through all that motions. And then Tiffany and I had a dermatologist appointment. As you can see on the side of my face here, I've got a couple new spots. So to those of you new to the channel, when I was in high school, I found out that I had melanoma skin cancer. I had a mole in my neck that visibly you could see had changed, and my health teacher, of all people, was the one that said I should get it checked out. So I did. Lo and behold, the doctor was like, yeah, we should get that removed right now. Like right now. I was like, oh, not even another appointment, just like right now. So they removed it from my neck. Come to find out it was melanoma skin cancer. So ever since then, I've been going for regular checkups. Not as much as I probably should, but I've been doing this long enough now that I kind of have an idea of when I see something that's not right, or I'm like, I should probably get that checked out. Most of the time I've been pretty spot on. And I've had this red spot on my face for a while, but recently, and I'd say in the last probably 2 years because of COVID, the last 2 years it's gotten bigger. And I'm like, okay, this is getting bigger, it's growing, whatever it is. It's crusty on top. But yeah, I've had multiple spots removed. I've lost count how many times I've had stitches. Most of the time they're fine. Most of the time it was nothing, or it was precancerous, which I know is kind of, I don't know, I can't try to explain that, but basically it's like precursor to said skin cancer. I've had precancerous squamous cell, I've had precancerous basal cell. I don't think I've had precancerous melanoma, or if that is even a thing, but in any case, I've had a lot of spots removed, and these are the latest two. Like I said, this one was a red spot that was kind of coming down, and funny enough, I don't know if you guys can see this because it's at an angle I can't see, but there's a spot right here that was cut and burned off before for the same thing. So don't know if it came back. Possible, right? Cells are tiny. Possibility that spot we missed a spot and it grew back. But in any case, I've had a spot there. I had a spot on my forehead removed with like 1 stitch. But and then this one here was a spot on my nose that would come like not all the time. Like this one was all the time. Like if I scraped off the crusty stuff, it'd grow back like within a week or two. This one was very more rare. Like it would grow back maybe once a month. But he saw something. He said, "Yeah, let's just go take that off too." And then there's a spot on my back, which that one I didn't see, but that one was a mole. And that one, probably of the 3, is the one that it's probably gonna be nothing. This one probably is gonna come back as squamous cell, which means I'll have to go back again, have it completely removed, and we'll have to have stitches, like Tiffany. That's basically what happened with Tiffany. Tiffany went in for her forehead. I told her that one didn't look good. I knew that one. I'm keep running into cobwebs. I got cobwebs on my face. Stupid spiders. The one on her forehead, I knew for sure that would need to be checked out because it had multiple signs of being skin cancer. And I told her a couple years ago. She put it off. She's like, it'll go away, it'll go away. It didn't go away, it got bigger, and now she's got a nice big scar on her forehead. Lesson to everyone, especially those of you who work in the sun or live in a state that's constantly in the sun like Arizona. First and foremost, you should probably wear sunblock. I'm bad about that. I'll admit, I'm bad about that. I wear hats, I stay in the shade, I try to do that, but wear sunblock. Second, get regular checkups at the dermatologist, especially if you're light-skinned, you got a lot of moles or freckles. Go to the dermatologist, get checkup. It's super simple, and it can save your life. Plain and simple. You can die from skin cancer. So anyway, there's the update. That's why I've got these spots on my face you'll see for the next couple of weeks. And like I said, if this comes back as what I think it is, that scar will be there for a while, or the bandage will be there for a while as I get stitches and stuff removed. So anyway, so I threw this out on Twitter because that's where I throw everything out on Twitter. And a lot of people were like, oh, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And then I tweeted this, like, not to downplay, because this is obviously, it's a form of cancer, but I've been through this a lot. I'm not worried, I'm not stressed. It sucks to go through stuff like this, and just now I've got it's basically like I smashed my face into a wall or something, which I've done before. It's not fun, don't recommend that. I've been through this before, so it's like not that big of a deal. Whereas Tiffany, that was her first time, and that was a big deal for her. I appreciate all the thoughts and whatnot. I'm good. That's why I get checkups. That's why I catch it early, remove it before it gets bad, and we move about our day. Just add another scar to the list, In other news, Sierra is heading off to San Diego today for a volleyball tournament. It's with her school. It's a big high school tournament. I forget, I don't know if it's hosted by Nike, but it's some big tournament in San Diego. There's gonna be a lot of college recruiters there and whatnot, so it's a big deal. She's pretty stoked. But yeah, the school pays for it. They're all going out there on a bus, and she'll be there for the weekend, be back sometime this weekend. We had talked about going to San Diego this weekend, because she'd be there. But then we realized that she's with the team the entire time. There's really no time for us to like meet up unless we knew exactly where they were gonna be and try to be at the same time and to watch the tournament. But I don't know, it was just one of those things where kind of was a last minute planning deal and everything didn't quite align the way we wanted to. And we just said, nah, it's not that big of a deal. Let her go, let her enjoy her time with the girls and with the team, and business as usual here. Holidays are coming up around the corner. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, then winter break. We are talking about getting a cabin. So that's something that we're working through right now. Tiffany's looking at cabins. So that might be something we're doing this winter break. So more on that later. Speaking of Halloween, all the decorations are out across the neighborhood. And let me tell you, my neighborhood likes to decorate. Gotta give props to this community though. They're very festive. Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July, any of the holidays that have decorations that can be decorated, they go ham. They pull out all the stops and they go out. So Halloween's obviously one of the biggest, Christmas being the biggest. You'll just see more and more decorations popping up on certain streets. There's actually a couple of streets that are just like nothing but lights. Like the entire street decorates and gets lights put up. Like they like coordinate it. It's crazy. In other news, still loving New World. Still grinding my face off there. Yesterday taking the day off was probably good for me to catch up on stuff. I caught up on email and a few other items, but right now it's just all I'm thinking about is not only playing New World, but the MMO mentality of doing things to level up, because everything you do levels up, right? My skills, attributes, weapons, your character, like, and then of course playing the game, getting new content unlocked and challenging new things and, you know, loot. It's just one of those, I don't know, I've fallen in love with this game, and I think it's clicked that that's the genre that I enjoy the most. So now as I play New World and kind of, you know, get through the motions of New World, I'll definitely be on the lookout for, you know, potentially new MMOs in the future, or MMOs that potentially are still going on right now that I might find interest in. One of the things I have to remind myself of is I think one of the reasons why I'm loving this game so much, it enhances the game, is who I'm playing with. I'm playing with a big group of people from my old Destiny days, Tarkov days, whatever, and just having a great time. We're in a group chat in Discord with like 5 to 15 people at any given time, and even though we're not all playing together, we're talking with each other, we're sharing moments. Hey, this just happened. Hey, check out this weapon I just got. Anyone want to do this activity? Oh yeah, I'll come up with you. You know, I think again, it's part of the MMO experience that we're all in the same world. At any given time, we can play with each other. Right now, it's a little difficult because I'm under-leveled compared to most people in that group. A, just because I'm inefficient. I'm just inefficient and not leveling up as fast in the time that I'm giving. And B, I'm just not playing as much. You know, I'm doing my 8-9 hours a day. Even though I've put in a couple of long days, I haven't put in any extra days or extra hours in outside of like the launch day. Launch day I did 15. I think the second day I did 9. And after that it's been 8 or less. So it's fine. We'll all get to the end game at some point, and then we'll have nothing but end game content to do together. So I'm not too worried about it. Last update would be about Bryce. Nothing going on with him. Still doing basketball camp / practice, enjoying that. We're all very excited for tryouts and for the basketball season to start. What's probably the coolest part is that he's playing for the school. So once Sierra's volleyball season ends, his basketball season will start, and we'll have school functions and school activities to continue to be involved in. Because you know, in previous years, Sierra's volleyball would end and they were kind of done with the high school. We weren't involved in anything else because the kids weren't involved in anything else. So at least now we have fall for Sierra, winter for Bryce. And then Bryce, he kind of liked track and field in middle school. He tried it one year right before COVID happened. So maybe he might go back to track and field, we'll see. He doesn't know what he would do though. He doesn't like to run. He goes, I can run, but I don't like it. We'll see. We'll see if he ends up doing something in track and field in the spring. Weekend plans, like I said, Sierra's gonna be out of town. So between the 3 of us, Bryce does his thing. So most likely it'll just be Tiffany and I. My brother wants to hang out this weekend, so he'll probably come over on Sunday. Maybe do some grilling, see if I can talk my dad or my mom into coming, one of them at least. Haven't seen my mom in a while. Just trying to get her out, but yeah, we'll probably be hanging around the house this weekend. The weather's been super awesome here in Phoenix, so backyard living, man, that's where we're gonna be at every weekend, and just hanging out in the backyard. Really enjoying that. Oh, and also this weekend is the Icarus Beta 4. It's supposed to be the desert biome, but they had made an update this week saying that they're postponing the desert, adding another Arctic weekend. So we got a new mission in the Arctic biome, and we'll get another beta weekend, which I'm all for. As long as it doesn't push back the launch. Hopefully that doesn't mean they push the launch back a week. But in any case, Icarus is another game that I'm really excited about. I've been playing the betas every other weekend, loving that. It's a survival game. By the time it comes out in November, I'll hit max level in New World, you know, be at a good like place where I can take a break. Because other than New World, I'm not really playing anything else. I do want to keep up with Magic, but I'm not. I try, you know, I pull up my phone, we'll play a game or two on my mobile, but even when I sit on the couch and normally pull up my iPad to play Magic, I'm watching New World videos. I'm doing research on New World, because it's like, again, the MMO, there's just so much to learn. I'm trying to learn it all, you know? I'm trying to like learn it all and be proficient on the next day that I play. Like even yesterday, I watched a video on like my weapon build, and I changed my weapon build, you know? But I do really want to keep up with Magic. I just need to get into, like I said, just playing like a few hands each night on my iPad, just to progress. A, get the experience to the Master Pass. B, get my rank back up, because I made it to Mythic last month. I'd like to get back to it. Winter grass coming in throughout the neighborhood, looking good. All right, wrapping up the walk. Gonna edit this vlog and get it posted, just like Monday's vlog. I shot it, edited it, uploaded it the same day. I'm gonna do the same thing today. And then I'm gonna fire up my stream over on Twitch. I'm live Monday through Friday, twitch.tv/Clintus, and sometimes Saturdays, though it's been Saturdays most weeks, which has been nice, an extra stream on the weekend. So, come on over, hang out, see what's up, you know, make some friends in the chat room. It's good times. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Vlog on.